Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crits and Knits. It's Wednesday. It's a weird Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
It is not our normal
Yeah.
Wednesday, but this is theoretically the last of our weird Wednesdays. I think the sound is working. It looks like it is on my little thingy over here. So if anyone's in chat and notices something wonky, please let us know. I think. Are you shaking your head that no, it's not working?
No, it's not wonky. Because
Okay.
Okay.
I'm currently having it in my head.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna
We're
mute
back
it
and
'cause I would
buffering
die.
free, says the gooseman.
Yay!
Oh, good.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, we spent a lot of time fixing my crap. My computer is now wired in. I have redone the entire Wi-Fi setup in my house to accommodate it. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
I'm trying to figure out why Adam put exclamation point sounds
I don't know. Let's
as
find
one
out.
of our titles.
I don't know.
No, it's
Nothing
in
happens.
it says it's the
It's
weirdest
fine.
thing because it's in the title of our stream.
Well, usually that is a command. Yeah, there.
Discord
It does the
is,
Discord.
yeah.
It doesn't do sounds. I know he's
Huh.
doing sounds on his These to Wees
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
streams.
Maybe.
Such a
But
goober.
that's okay. We're here to talk about knitting today. I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the theory.
I see some knitting needles, so, there's some knitting happening. As I stare at E.
Oh,
I understood the assignment. The rest of us are like, meh.
Yeah, I had children this week. Like
They
I
do
had extra.
complicate things.
I'm a foster parent, and I had extra kids in the house, on top of my oldest foster kid turning 18 this week.
wow! Congrats to oldest kid.
Yeah. So that took up a lot of my time, just kind of like getting ready for one of them being 18 and them transitioning out to be like a people in the world.
Ooh, dangerous.
That's hard.
Yeah. Right. I don't even want to do that myself.
Right?
So, yeah, so one of them is 18, and we are, gearing up for when they transition out to take on a new kid, and we also had like some temporary kids too on top of that. So, yeah, it's been a week.
Yeah.
You're a good dude, Ernest.
I try.
You
For the-
succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was in foster care growing up, and that was not always the greatest thing. So I figured that somebody who knows what it's like should probably be somewhat involved in that process.
Makes sense.
I made an octopus.
That's
Again.
adorable. Is it shiny? Sparkly?
It's got like little flecks on it,
Oh,
so it looks more textured instead of just the. So
But
Yay.
got
Oh my
suction
God.
cups.
I love it. The underside is so cute.
There's the eyes. There's the eye.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Looks so angry.
I love it.
it's so upset.
Ooh, thank you
I
to
swear
our
if this-
new subscriber, Vero1. I probably butchered that, but yay, thank you for subscribing.
That's my friend Mac. Yeah.
Hey, welcome.
Hey.
Yay.
Hello, friend Mac.
Enjoy the octopus. Because we all clearly do.
I finished that, I think, the night after our last stream.
Nice.
So-
I'm really hoping that the octopus does not, is not what's on the cliff instead of the dragon, or it's like, oh, gotcha,
Ooh.
octopus.
A rare mountain octopus.
You never fucking know.
I mean,
An acid octopus.
there's a
that
reason you
flies,
don't put
this would
ideas
be
into my head.
Terribly frightening.
Look, I've been listening to the redacted reports. I could see giving them acid spitting flying octopus.
Stop giving Dan ideas.
I mean, there is a type of octopus that exists in the astral plane. But anyway,
We'll
So
just
my
skip
new
on past
project.
that. Yes, show us your
yeah.
new project.
I'm working on. Oh, that's fun.
It's a hat.
It's a hat. It's a hat with. There it is. It's a hat with trees on it.
Oh, I love it.
I'll drop the pattern in the Discord.
I remember you telling us about this.
Yeah, the pattern is called Alaska. And I am using the lovely yarn that my boss got me for Christmas. And now I'm so sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Never apologize. It's okay.
Lovely yarn that my boss got me for Christmas.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh. Yeah, the black one is very evocative of the aurora.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
That's why I'm using it for the sky.
Nice.
It is Rios worsted weight yarn in Chameleon, which is the black and dark colors one, and then I have Cyan.
I mean,
I was really worried because I bought the pattern and then it says, "Oh, use fingering weight yarn." And I'm like, this says worsted on it.
Oh.
So I was like, but it feels really not very thick for a worsted. So I did my favorite thing and did a test swatch. And good thing I did, because all I had to do was go down a needle size and it will work. Excellent. And I've already tested it. Fits my giant noggin, so we're good.
So the worsted was the worst?
Yeah. But I just finished the brim earlier. It folds, it's a fold up brim.
Oh,
I love it.
I just started Le Chart.
Let's show.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
The only craft I've been doing for like the past 2 weeks is cross-stitching corgis.
but they're adorable.
Oh, it's more than one? I thought it was just the one. Whoa!
The sploot.
It's so cute.
Yeah, and
Corgi butt.
I keep having to move the
Hoop.
Thank you. Jeez, this is gonna be one of those nights.
Yep.
That's okay.
But yeah, oh my god, where's my needle?
I ate it. I came all the way
no.
there and then
I
numbed
found
it.
It was on me.
Do you have a needle minder?
No, I don't.
We need
Get
to
one.
get you one.
Listen. I've been good enough about getting one of these things that's a magnet to hold my needle.
That's what a needle
what
minder is.
Oh, then yes, I have several. What I used to do though is stick the needle into the folds of my jeans and then forget they're there and stand up and go, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah. That'll
Well,
teach you.
Well, it's not a real project until you've bled for it. Or something.
Nah. It used to be real bad when I was in college and I'd stick it in the like folds of my sheets.
That's a terrible
Honey.
idea. Oh my goodness.
It's the only way I felt things in college. I'm kidding.
Can we just unpack that for a minute?
No,
or do you just want to
absolutely
set the
not.
suitcase
This
on
is
fire?
not therapy. This isn't take DB to therapy night.
Cool. We're setting it on fire. Good to know.
All right.
I'm looking at my computer. I think it might be time to get some more memory.
Well, I finished the lacy parts of this thing.
Pretty.
And I actually have finished the whole body, and now
Wow.
I'm on the sleeves.
It's so pretty.
Is this the pomegranate one?
This is birch.
This is
The
not
name is
the
birch.
pomegranate one.
No, that was the
Secret one?
purple one that I wore. The pomegranate.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
right.
palm fronds.
Right.
This one is birch, and it's going to be traveling with me as a gift when I take my little vacation. And it might actually be done before then, because I am on the sleeves. So all I've got to do is
Vacation,
the
what's that?
sleeves. It's a working vacation for the most part, but it's still, the second half is vacation. And I have not had one of those in years. Since December of 19, so...
Wow.
Well, no, I guess I had the summer. That's right.
I'm like,
I wonder what caused that.
I was like,
yeah,
Hmm.
that's true. I did have last summer.
what
for
did we
like
do
a
at
week.
Adams? Were you working while we were drinking the whole
Right.
weekend? Like,
You
what's
know-
happening?
Depends
have
on
known
the
those- I
job.
have known those coworkers who just.
I mean, I think my brain turned that one off because it was bookended with so much driving.
Oh, sure.
Fair. That was also the weekend that you bit me. So, like,
That's true. We were working.
we were podcasting, yes.
Yeah.
That's working.
Work.
Yes.
I I suppose you could file like a workers' comp claim for that.
I mean, biting is work, you know.
I dare you to file a workman's comp report on that one.
No, I won't. But I need to point something out. Adam's messages have been deleted by a moderator, which is really funny because this is his network.
I was gonna say, isn't he the mod? Okay, that's fine.
I think he had a typo and got embarrassed.
No, I deleted all of them.
This is why.
Adam, what did you do?
Control. The bot has kicked him out.
Yeah,
lots of problems.
Did you spam emotes? I'll bet that's what it was.
probably. Jeez, but yeah, I haven't had a vacation since December of 2019. Excuse me?
I haven't had a vacation
Was that a fever dream for me?
Sorry, yes.
I mean,
I haven't had a flying somewhere vacation. Where?
there we go.
Yes, there you go.
You know when my next flying vacation is?
GoosCon!
I like that we're all excited about this. I'm very excited about it.
We're all gonna be there.
Yeah.
And you can be too.
That's true. You can join us.
You also can find out, like DB tonight, that I'm a giant.
He's a giant, and at least two of us in this chat. I'm not sure about you, but at least two of us are hobbit-sized.
Oh, I'm smaller than Rachel, but taller than y'all.
Okay. So you're actually like
I'm
humans.
5'7".
You're actually human-sized.
You're a standard human. Excellent.
Yes.
That was also the summer where everybody I met went, "You're really tall," and I'm like, "Because I've been lying to you."
So,
like
because you've been sitting behind a screen.
So that was.
It was so funny because it was the first thing that Danny said to me. Yeah.
If it helps, it wasn't my first reaction. My first reaction was, "You have freckles," but I felt like that would be weirder to say.
People's first
Because I
reaction
can't
is like,
see
"Did
them
you
on the
play
screen.
basketball?"
Your face is too small to tell.
You have freckles? I love freckles.
I have so many. It's very funny because the whole like the beauty like people putting on fake freckles irks the fucking shit out of me.
Oh, I'm
because
sure.
I'll be like, let me just take them off. I will give them to you.
Oh, no.
No, I grew up reading Anne of Green Gables and how she was like trying to bleach freckles off of her face, and me being like, "Give them to me. I'll take them. They sound cute."
I did not realize that was your first reaction, Danny. Was DB is freckly as hell.
Ernest,
how dare you?
Hey, y'all got freckles.
I'll just be over here with my freckles that I enjoy. So
it's not that I don't like my freckles. Like I'm used to them now, but it's definitely one of those things that people like, I just draw freckles on. I'm like, bitch, I cover that shit up. Like, I know, and then I'm like, just get sunburned as much as I do, and you'll get the damn freckles.
They're the only thing about me that contains melanin. So
yeah,
that's
I
fair.
have like my shoulders are completely covered because of like horrific burns where I had blisters and shit.
Ooh.
Like, yeah.
I have terrible memories of coming back from Cedar Point with my friends, and they're just, they have to be like drenched in aloe. And I'm just like, yeah, guys, that sucks, guys. Yeah, what's going on?
me and my SPF 150. Yeah.
I walked around most of Disney over the summer, last summer. And I had sunscreen. Sometimes I forgot to put it on. How dare you, Ernest?
Oh, what?
But I came back and I had been wearing like a dress, and all of this was like fire engine red.
Oh no, not the chesticle burn.
But it was like, the thing is it basically all it did was fade away. Like it was there for a little bit, but it wasn't as bad as it actually was. But like I was like, oh, let's not do that again.
Yeah.
These freckles are pretty dope.
Oh, god damn it.
I discovered the hard way that spray-on sunscreen is not ideal. We went, God, there were like 5 of us that went to the beach one summer, like 8 years ago. And I covered myself in sunscreen, but I was using the spray-on stuff because I couldn't reach my back. And it was, we were just getting ready in a hurry. we came back, and I basically had the shape. It turned out to be a dragon almost looking shape on my back of burn, where the sunscreen just didn't cover properly. So
Oh my gosh.
we spent the rest of the vacation having my friends take turns putting aloe on my dragon. But, you know, it was cool shape at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to go out in the sun anymore.
Yeah, it was actually warm enough today to take off my jacket when I was walking back from outside lunch at work, and one of my coworkers was walking behind me. Friend of mine, James, he was walking behind me. He's like, "Jesus Christ, you're white," and I was like, "Yes,
So,
beacons of Gondor white."
Are we gonna have a problem at GooseCon with taking pictures together, or is the white
Oh,
balance just like gonna be like gonna be extra like I'm real dark, or y'all are real washed out?
Either you or I are going to disappear in every picture.
We'll find a good diffused light somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go get theater black so I can just be like, you know, some kind of elvish creature in the background.
Oh, I dare you! That'd be awesome.
Oh gosh.
You could be Siren Head. You're tall enough.
Yeah.
Well, I do have another project that I'm working on tonight. It's an older project that has just been sitting. I actually haven't touched it in months, but it felt appropriate. These are my C-3po Socks.
Oh.
So I'm using yarn from Mustache Yarn, and she still has some of her Galactic Battle colorways in stock. Every May the 4th, she puts a new set out. They used to be her Star Wars socks, but Disney.
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 But I have
Fuck you, mouse.
every colorway.
Hey, you might end up working for them. Be careful.
Probably.
Aren't we already? Hold on. Gotta double check.
But I mean,
Has Adam
really
sold the Goose Network? What's happening?
But I mean, really, when you get down to it, I'm already contracted to another large company, one of the Silicon Valley ones, and I will still tell it to go fuck itself.
There you go.
Better check my desk. Disney might own it.
But yeah, this is, I think, the 5th colorway that I'm doing. This one is the C-3po, which has a different name now, but I have the original colors, so I've got the original ball bands, so I don't remember off the top of my head what she calls them now.
Shiny gold guy.
Shiny gold guy.
Shiny
Ball
gold
bands.
guy.
But I'm excited to keep working on these because they're getting close to being halfway. My husband has much bigger feet than me. I mean, most humans have much bigger feet than me.
I was gonna say that tracks. I think I have bigger feet than you.
Yeah.
My sister called me on
No
Sunday.
comment.
She took the kids to my parents' place, and they were digging through my old closet in the basement. And Nora came across a pair of my heels, and she put them on, and they fit her perfectly. She's 10.
Oops.
It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So we are wrapping up this arc.
Tonight?
Possibly tonight. Depends on, what you guys do. You may spend 2 hours talking about various plans, and that's an option too, I guess.
That does tend to be the way of it with D&D.
Oh gosh, I did not finish my Kino knit stuff.
So are we? So we are launching. Your character at the dragon, right? That was the plan.
Absolutely not.
Plan G?
Trebuchet.
No, we're in a cave.
But I
Okay,
do want
okay.
to make sure that everyone knows that the Kino Knits code, Crits and Knits, is still good for 25% off of any of Mary's patterns, available on Ravelry or on her website, kinoknits.com, until the end of May. So you still have a little bit of time to use that code if you want. And we will make sure that we put up photos of any of our finished Kino Knits stuff on our Instagram and Twitter, and I'll stick it in our Discord. And I'll probably pull out some of my pictures of some of the previous items that I finished of hers. So, because I'm a big fan.
Just casually finishing all of the things over here.
Yeah, it happens.
Does it?
I don't know. I
She
mean,
doesn't
you
want to
saw
be a
that
ghost.
meme that I put up. Did you see that meme? Where did I put that? I put that in Crits and Knits, didn't I? of the
Oh
ghost?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't count as finishing things if you then start a new project immediately on the empty needles.
I mean, what's the point of finishing something if not to fill up the needles again? I,
Your needles are not going to be empty when you die. I hope you know that.
oh no, not at all. I'm wondering if that's the old lady ghost in my kitchen who judges me. I wonder if that's my grandma, because I have literally one of her unfinished sweaters here in my basement.
You should find out. Finish it.
I'll miss her if she goes away.
Well, okay, that's fair.
DB is making faces.
I can't tell if that's the monster of the week keeper face that's thinking about things, or
just confused DB. It could be either.
Could be
Porque no
both.
las dos.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
As we break it, it's fine. You guys are going to be killing me in a little bit, so I have no pity right now.
No, you will be killing us. There is a
Probably.
difference. We'll be making new characters to go deal with this fucking dragon in the next
I have a
arc.
backup.
Well, here's the question: how many old people can possibly be in the settlement to deal with this dragon? Right? Is this like gonna be like a roguelite? We're gonna like die, like are we just gonna? How are we gonna do it?
I mean, Isolde's
Well,
not
hopefully
gonna
we
die,
won't
that
have to
can
find
help her.
out.
I mean, as long as one of us survives to call the life alert button to get the cleric to come and save us.
Cleric has decided that we're not worth saving at that point.
She's
You know,
probably right.
She is probably right.
I don't think our insurance is gonna be as good as we think.
Wait, we have insurance?
I mean, it's
Wait.
the life alert lady. That's the insurance. That's all we get.
Yeah.
That tracks.
She gets eaten by the dragon as soon as she shows up, and we're just fucked.
No.
Do not put that in Daddy's head.
Oh man, that's-
SGDI, come on.
well,
It's fine.
we can't. If she gets eaten, we can't go home, right? Because then
I mean, we
I mean,
can't.
you could
I
walk,
guess.
You'd walk back down the mountain.
No,
Yeah.
we
Here's
can't
an
go home
idea. We
because
call
that
her
is-
when we're done.
no, because like that's like she's related to
that's
like
Oh,
the,
yeah,
you know,
that's true.
the granddaughter of the one lady from the tavern.
We'd get murdered
Yeah,
as soon
so
as
the
we
woman who owns
arrived.
the town. Yes, that's her
We
granddaughter.
just show up and so we have a problem.
I think we
Dragon's taken care of. Your granddaughter is dead.
I just would say nothing.
Fine.
I would sit back down at the bar and just be like, so what happened? Huh? What? Yep. Oh,
I'm just
Head.
a confused old man. I don't know.
my head. Oh, I got a little bump on the mountain.
Something
I
about
mean,
mayonnaise and
I mean, to be slightly fair, you do sort of expect to walk into mortal danger if you're an adventurer.
that's true.
I feel like she's not an adventurer. She's just like
She kind of is.
a health worker.
Even more mortal danger.
Yes, exactly. I mean, if you've paid attention to the last couple of years. Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna make the elf back at home any more rational.
Well, let's try not to find out.
Yeah.
I mean, we're fine. with that.
Goals.
Okay. Any more knitting stuff before we start? Are we good?
I have been dealing with people being here, various levels of bullshit from peopling and work. So I have not done anything except edit stuff and go to Monterey, which was nice. But other than that, I was like, I'm about ready to tap out of humanity for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, you sent back some dope food pictures. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, then on that note, we're going to take a brief break to get all of our audio situated, to get my dogs situated, and we will see you all in just a few more minutes.
shackles and all.
So,
Huzzah! I don't know what I'm doing.
Do any of us really?
no.
Mm.
Who would like to refresh our memories on what happened last time?
Sure. Last time. Now, I didn't
Previously
get to
on-
listen to the last episode and take my notes like I normally do, so we're going off the dome. I remember there being a lot of mayonnaise and kobolds,
Oh God.
and maybe putting kobolds in boiling mayonnaise.
No, frothy mayonnaise.
Oh, frothy, thank you. Frothy mayonnaise. And then we got one of those kobolds to lead us to the dragon, and he made sure that we didn't die because of traps. And then he left us, and now we're at the mouth of the cave getting ready to confront said dragon.
Yeah, last session very much had me going, are we the baddies?
Like all adventurers are a little bit.
The kobolds were attacking you.
I did try to give them lots of opportunities to cut it the fuck out.
You did.
We all did.
And they chose violence. Well,
As
they attempted
kobolds
to
do. Like,
They attempted.
I feel like they're the chihuahuas of D&D.
That seems accurate.
It does.
I don't know if I should say that to my girlfriend who often plays a kobold, but
Well,
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Kobolds or tieflings? Are you bisexual or a chihuahua?
I'm not going to argue with that one. Mostly because mostly because my partner plays a tiefling.
I usually play a tiefling, which
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sorry, queer. Just generally queer. Are you queer or a chihuahua?
Yeah.
And if you have weird gender feels, it's the dwarves.
There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna just let that be a thing. That,
Just let's
Yep.
skate
we're fine.
along. Skate
Mhm.
along.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Everything's fine.
We're just procrastinating the inevitable, our inevitable demises.
yeah, we don't want to die today.
Look, I'm
Don't
lucky.
we?
I'll be fine.
Look, just because I was talking about things as I was setting up the encounter earlier, and some of you might have heard the word deadly thrown out.
I mean,
I
we're
was
10th
not here
level
for that.
adventurers. I just sort of assumed that deadly is in the descriptor somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh
totally
no, that it
fine.
might be deadly to us, 10th
No.
level adventurers.
No, I know.
Oh.
That is the point where I expect things to actually get scary because
Oh,
it's like,
I-
hey, you can do shit
oh.
now.
Oh wow! I thought we were supposed to be deadly to it because we're Oh.
Nah.
I mean,
Wow. Yeah.
I've
It's
played-
fine.
I've played with way too many GMs who are like, oh, you're level 10. Have fun.
I mean, my GM looked at us at level 2 and went, here's a bunch of undead things that are way above your level. And we were like a mummy and shit. And we were like,
Sometimes
Session 1 of Dragon of Icefire Peak. Wonderful, wonderful. James Aronow decided that Cryovane was going to come and attack the village of Phandalin to give us a sense of urgency.
I mean, that is one of the options
It-
that you can roll as the GM. So yeah.
It was not rolled, it was chosen.
Oh well, I mean, some GMs choose violence, and I endorse that.
James
And
woke up that morning and chose violence.
and today is one of those days for our GM. So
Very likely.
Let's do this.
To
Yeah, I
be
chose
fair,
violence last week.
You did know that it's a green dragon hanging out up here. This is not a surprise to you.
Nope.
Right.
So
Yeah.
all right. So when last we left, you had just entered the back end of the dragon's cave through the kobold tunnel. As you are looking out in front of you, you can see the wide expanse of the cave. There's a lot of space in here. You are still just in the kobold tunnel area. It is definitely smaller than the dragon would be able to get through. Ahead of you, probably about 20 feet from the exit of the tunnel, there is a large green bubbling pool of acid.
Delicious.
To the left of that, there is the dragon's hoard. And it is very shiny.
I just imagined, because of what this campaign has been, is you're like, it's all of the good yarn from town. That's why there's only 3 colors at the shop, because the dragon took all
the
of
rest.
it.
That tracks.
Well, upon
Other
closer
places?
inspection, you do
Oh.
notice some Kiviot yarn in there.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Are we able to identify this as novice-ish knitters?
Well,
Yes,
some of you aren't. And
yes,
right?
simply because Anyatha is a big fan of Kiviot, and being the person who basically runs the town, she has the financial ability to keep herself in Kiviot sweaters. So, yes, yeah, everyone pets her all the time. It's just, and she loves it, which may say things about her. I don't know.
Do we see the dragon?
You did not see the dragon. You heard the dragon. It sounds,
Okay.
from the echo of the screech that you heard, it sounds like the dragon is probably outside.
Cool.
Oh, don't mind if I do. I pull out a portable hole. Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna let this happen because I will just wait to attack the dragon while it's distracted by Erasmus.
I'm gonna stay back a little bit and look at Nelitha and be like, whenever it shows up, stay close to me for a little bit at least. Its presence tends to be dragons tend to be a little frightening when you see them, and I can help with that.
I don't plan on doing what Erasmus is doing.
Hold on the
Smart.
ground.
Staying right.
hold
I'm
on the
staying with you.
ground.
Just gonna
Getting
watch
all your
this.
loot with my hold on the ground.
We stop Erasmus. We don't stop Erasmus.
Deal.
We don't stop Erasmus.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on the
Erasmus,
ground.
I need you to roll me stealth.
Excellent.
Or are you not bothering with stealth?
I'm gonna try stealth today. Today we'll
Okay,
choose stealth.
Okay.
Let's see here. That's good for Erasmus. That's a 17. It's pretty good for
Oh.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I just like to think that the 3 of us are just like,
Standing up slightly above, watching all of this.
Yeah.
the good news is that you have not attracted the attention of any of the kobolds that you know to be in and around this area. So, after game, we'll have a little unpacking of what exactly you've managed to shovel into your hole.
Portable
what a
hole.
sentence you just said.
Phrasing?
Oh, I'm shoveling all this in my hole right now.
Right up into your hole.
Sometimes you gotta get a little gold in your hole. Put a gem in there.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, gosh.
Everybody likes a nice shiny ruby in the hole.
Oh hell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Maybe this episode title will just be phrasing. Oh.
Nice,
or
shiny,
into the hole.
nice shiny ruby.
There we go.
Nice shiny ruby. There we go.
Yep.
Oh,
dear.
gross.
Oh,
Yes,
that giggle.
but we will discuss the things that you have collected later because, like I said, you have evaded the notice of all the kobolds. What is your plan? What are you going to do? Are you just going to let Erasmus steal all of the dragon's hoard and go from there?
Yeah, I feel like that's the best plan because eventually somebody's going to notice him and then they'll be distracted.
Also, my hole's gonna fill up eventually.
That's yes. Just saying. Although, I at least have a bag of holding. I don't know if anyone else
Same.
does.
Yeah.
Nah,
Cool.
Oh, good. We have all bags of holding.
And that's
Yeah.
like 1,500 pounds of stuff.
Well, see,
Yeah.
I have a bag of holding, but that's my emergency plan because if the dragon does catch me, I'm going to toss the bag of holding in the portable hole.
Oh my god!
That's my emergency plan.
Oh.
That's my emergency plan, though.
Oh,
So-
suddenly I find a reason to be even further away from you.
That's plan Q.
That's my plan
It's
R.
after throwing Nalitha at the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it. Thank you.
That is like, oh shit, the dragon's on top of me. Got you, bastard. And I'm just going, ha.
God damn it all.
There was a pool of acid between us and the horde, right?
I thought it was to the side of the horde.
It's to the side of the horde. The
okay.
pool of acid is about 20 feet away from where you are, and
Okay.
the horde is to the left of that. So there's a path between the acid and the horde.
Okay.
There's a sentence.
Yep.
I'm
There's be a
gonna
lot of those.
start creeping in and like scoping out the terrain for possible advantageous rock formations.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation, since you are intentionally looking around.
That's not a D20.
Very clear that Erasmus learned how to adventure based on being lucky and not anything
19.
else.
19. Okay.
My turn.
So you can, within the cave, there's not a whole lot. There's that big pool of acid. Like I said, it's 20 feet away from the entrance of the cave, and it's probably 20 feet diameter. It's a big pool of acid. You can't tell how deep it is. I mean, I suppose you could try messing around to see, but I don't think you're going to do that. You seem like the type who would not just mess around in a pool of acid for fun. The horde takes up a good half of the space in the cavern. It's giant, like massive. And you
Is
can
it
see...
all yarn?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there are a lot of nice skeins of yarn, but there's standard dragon stuff. They do like the shiny things, and he is no different. There's a lot of gold, a lot of coins of different sizes and denominations, a lot of gemstones. And you see a couple of chairs. Like, it looks like maybe a dining room set off to one side, made out of a really nice wood, very intricately carved. Nelith is making weird faces. You can see a sort of an indentation in the coins. You're pretty sure that's where the dragon curled up. And looking at that, do you have any experience with dragons?
I would say so.
Okay. So you would guess that this is an adult dragon. On the smaller side, but definitely not a baby, not a wormling, but a grown dragon.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, this is gonna be a big one.
And as you get towards the entrance to the cave, it does sort of narrow down. It's not as big as like the interior of the cave. The cave is definitely larger on the inside than the doorway. But it does provide some nice cover to the sides of the entry. And are you getting all the way to the entryway?
Yeah, I'll sneak up and peek out.
And
I take you'll
rolled
want a sneak.
19? Yeah.
I rolled a 19 to investigate,
Okay.
but I have not rolled a sneak yet.
Yeah, roll me a sneak.
Oh no, that's a 5 plus 3. That's 8 because I have disadvantage because I'm jingly.
Jingly, jingly, jingly boy.
As you are jingling across, Isolta Nelitha, you hear some movement from further down behind you, and you hear the familiar sounds of kobold voices. Isolt, you can make out their words because you can understand them. They're talking in Draconic, saying things like, I don't know, I didn't hear that. Well, I heard something. Well, I don't know what it was. Well, we should go check it out. And so you hear the little clattery feet of probably 2, maybe 3 kobolds coming from the tunnel behind you to investigate the janglies that they heard in the cavern.
Is there a place that I could pull assault to like hide?
You could get into the cavern itself and out of the tunnel.
Okay, is there like rocks that we could hide behind?
Not within the cavern. You could try to hide in the horde.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna I don't know, Scrooge McDuck this.
Harder than it sounds.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Sure, I will also burrow down into the horde.
Okay. I would like both of you to give me stealth or sleight of hand, whichever one you would like.
Can I make an argument for athletics to go fairly deep?
Sure.
Cool. I'm ignoring the phrasing on that one. 13.
Okay.
30.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Well, the good news is that as you are burrowing, you see several other suits of armor in the horde. So, you think that you might actually blend in a little bit. Except perhaps for the fact that Erasmus is still there, shoveling stuff into the hole.
I mean,
I
I
want to
don't know.
be as far away from Erasmus so he doesn't accidentally grab me and throw me into the horrible hole.
I will accept that. That is fine.
That's probably fair. Like, oh, a body.
As I'm screaming, no.
What are Owen and Erasmus doing?
Let's see here. I am shoveling stuff into the hole, which is it says it's roughly 10 feet deep.
Okay.
So, and I don't know if I would hear the kobolds necessarily over the jangling of my greed. So, that's up to you. What's happening? I guess past that.
So you're just going to continue filling up.
If I don't see a dragon, I'm loading up because
You do not see a dragon.
you only get this chance maybe twice a lifetime, just to have free access to a dragon's horde.
Okay.
Free.
It's free right now.
And Owen, what about you?
I was going to peek out the front of the cave to see if I can get a bead on where this dragon is.
Okay. So a couple of things are happening around the same sort of time. Owen, you are looking out, and you can see the dragon seems to be a bit of a ways off and up in the air. It is flying around. It seems to be focused on something further out. But from where you are, you cannot tell what it is. The rest of you are involved in the horde. A couple of you are hiding in it, and Erasmus is absconding with it, or attempting to. And a pair of kobolds come out of their little tunnel and look around. Oh, crap! You're not supposed to be here! And they first spot Erasmus because, well, the horde is kind of important to the dragon, and they're kind of concerned about keeping the dragon happy. So they rush over towards you, Erasmus. Stop! You can't take it!
What?
You can't take it! Stop! And I'm going to get you to roll initiative, please.
Okay.
Everyone or just Erasmus?
Let's go with everyone. And you may choose to remain hiding in...
I have a 15 on initiative.
Dirty 20.
14.
19.
Okay. Well, the Owen, you get to go first.
Oh,
You,
okay.
You've heard the kobolds screaming at Ernest or Erasmus. Sorry, I've got different names on different screens. I'm gonna get lost. It's fine.
I'm gonna whip out my little crossbow and try to off one or two of them here.
Oh, all right.
Well, I guess one because I got to reload. 17 to hit.
That will hit.
And 7 damage.
It falls over.
I reload.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Nelitha, are you doing anything, or are you just going to continue hiding?
I'm gonna shoot the other one.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop out like, wah, and shoot it with my bow,
All right.
and then I will probably hide again.
Okay.
So. 27 to hit.
Yes.
And then sneak attack because I don't think they knew I was there.
Oh no, they did not.
Too many dice.
No such thing.
Nope.
Okay.
Whack a thunk.
Uh, 25 points of damage.
Loads.
Yeah, it is. It is no longer a kobold. It's just sort of a pile of dead.
I then do the thing that like spiders who burrow into the ground just back down into the gold.
All right.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah.
Would you like me to re-roll stealth?
Sure. Yes. Let's see how that looks.
That is a 22.
Okay. Yeah. So Erasmus, I don't know what you would like to do now with the two dead kobolds at your feet.
Well, 2 kobolds exploding in front of me. I'm like, well.
All
I
right.
mean, I mean, he's so lucky they just explode.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Owen, now that you are no longer distracted by the kobolds, you take a look back out, and the dragon is definitely looking at something in the distance. It seems to be watching it. You hear it screech again, and it seems angry. Like, it's not the screech of a "hey, I'm here, this is my place, ha ha ha" sort of proud dragon sound that you might have heard before. This is angry sounding.
Now, is it I can't see it because it's obscured by something, or I can't see it because I'm an old man and can't see that far?
You can't see it because it appears to be further down the mountain.
Okay.
So it's just you don't have line of sight.
Okay. I come back to my group and say, it's out there, and it's looking at something further down the mountain, and it's quite angry about whatever it is, but I can't see it.
I wish I had brought a second portable hole.
Do you think it is the decomposing troll that we left? Or the frothing mayonnaise?
While I would be one to scream about there being a definitely very dead troll in mayonnaise on my neighborhood street, I don't think a dragon would. it's not frustrated roaring. It's like, I'm mad about this, angry, cross. I'm wondering if it has to do with the table that Corey mentioned. Yes, the rabbits and the table and the other individual.
So, did we literally just walk into the dragon's den to steal from it when we should have probably been dealing with something else?
Well,
I think we did the best we could with the information that was available.
Yes, that exactly.
You do also notice the fire outside.
Oh,
the
yes.
source of the smoke.
The whole reason we came up here. The fire is still burning out there.
Why would a dragon need a fire?
It's not a fire dragon.
Yeah.
And it's not as if it cooks its food necessarily.
Might be civilized.
I mean,
It lives with
mhm.
kobolds.
That's not a that's just that's a choice that you like. It's like, I mean, it's not even really a choice. I mean, kobolds are someplace, you might as well make the best of it, you know.
The kobolds that we read into said very specifically that they worked for them, and
Kobolds believe all kinds of things. That don't make it true.
and they would get ate by the
Right.
dragon if they didn't do what the dragon said.
Well, I mean, if you got people who believe you're in charge, why not say you're in charge, right?
But what's with the table that's in the room?
And the
Oh,
chairs.
the table. Oh, the dining room set.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
it's,
that.
it's not that it's just set up in the middle of the room.
Oh,
It
I
did
thought
sound
it
like
was.
it.
Great,
It
no,
sounded like the dragon was having somebody over for
Yeah,
tea
and
cake.
entertains guests.
Yeah.
No, the dining set is in amongst the horde. It's
Oh.
just some of the random things that this dragon has collected. Someone must have pointed out to him at some point that this sort of master craftsmanship was worth something, and so he took it.
It must be mahogany or something.
It's
Exactly.
a nice table.
Mahogany.
It is a very nice
Uh,
table.
I love it when people get my references.
Right. So what do we do? Do we stay here until he comes back and then fight the dragon, or do we try to figure out what the fuck is going on down the mountain?
I am going to volunteer you to go and look and see what it is.
That's all the way down at the base of the mountain.
No, at least sneak out there and peek over the edge. It's not.
Yeah. Let me go do that. Let me. I shimmy back out of the out of the gold.
Erasmus, give Nelitha your spyglass. She can see better that way.
I mean, as long as she don't lose me, I'll find another one up in here. Here you go. No,
Just
I take
for a minute.
it, and I will sneak out of the cave to go look down the mountain.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll as you come out of the cave.
What was that? Oh, 28.
All right, yeah, you're fine. As you are leaving the cave, you're sticking around. There are some bigger chunks of rock that you can hide behind. You do notice as you get closer to the fire that there are a couple more kobolds there. These ones are dancing around the fire. But they don't notice you. They seem rather occupied with their little dance. You can hear them sort of singing as well. They're not singing very well. It's not a pleasant sound. It's kind of like end of the night karaoke when they let all the drunk girls up there together.
Oh no. In Draconic?
Yes, in Draconic.
Oh god.
That is a very specific mental image.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't. They can have their little drunken fun. If they don't bother me, I won't bother them.
They do not notice you. So you're able to get a little bit further down, and you're able to see down the plane of the mountain. There's some rocks and things in the way, but Using the spyglass, roll me an investigation, please.
With advantage
With
because of the
advantage.
spyglass?
Yeah.
Cool. Investigation. Oh my god, I rolled 2 16s.
Okay, what is that up to?
23.
You can see a figure coming up the mountain. A couple of figures. But you can't, they're far off. You can't make out what they are. But there appear to be two tiny little specks coming closer.
Rabbit-sized specks? Like.
No.
Oh, okay.
They're small because they are far away.
Oh, okay.
If you decide to wait a little bit, you can look again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
So you wait about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. The dragon is circling, but he's not paying attention to you. He hasn't noticed you. He is fixated on these two things coming up the mountain.
Specks. Yeah.
You look again, and this time you can sort of make out a little bit more detail. The skin color, a little familiar. It looks to be a pair of trolls.
Undead trolls?
Roll me an investigation. Let's see how much detail you can see.
Is she still get advantage with the spyglass? Or?
Yes, still with advantage.
Oh, nat 20! The other one was a nat 1!
All right, well, hooray for advantage. So with that, that's going to be what, 28?
27.
27. Okay. They're moving in a more typical troll fashion. They don't move like the undead ones. They're not that sort of lumbering, half-dead thing. They look to be alive.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I want to just scan the rest to make sure that, like, there's not something else that the dragon might be pissed off about, like another dragon or some bullshit. Because trolls still feel like a lesser problem for a dragon.
Right. You look around, and with that 27, you don't see anything else other than those trolls coming up.
Okay.
Roll me an insight.
Oh, okay. Uh, 21.
Okay. With the speed with which they're moving, you think you've probably got a half hour, 45 minutes maybe, before they get up to the dragon's cave, assuming that's where they're going.
Okay. I'm gonna go back into the cave stealthily.
Okay.
To talk to my companions.
All right.
So, we got trolls.
How many?
2
Alive, dead, or undead?
alive. They'll be
new.
here in about a half hour. Dragon is circling. I'm not sure if that's what he is pissed about, but that's the only thing I could see.
Well,
I still feel like trolls are like nothing compared to a dragon.
I think maybe the trolls work for somebody else.
Possibly.
Seems likely. So maybe the dragon is pissed because this is open aggression for the first. I don't know.
No idea. But they'll be here in about a half hour.
All right. So should we do something about the dragon, then do something about the trolls, or should we?
Could see if they take care of each other.
That's if it's just a trolls, that's unlikely.
Well, trolls.
Could wear him down though.
Exactly that.
I was planning on catching him.
Why?
Why?
And doing what?
Having him
Where?
Where?
in my iron flask?
What?
Yeah, I'm just going.
But then what do you do with him after you have a dragon?
I mean, have a dragon. What would you do if you just had a dragon?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you can find all kinds of ideas once you have the dragon.
It's not like he's going to be willing to work with you. You'll just
Oh,
have
certainly.
him in a
That's
flask.
No, that's how the flask works. He's got to do it. If he gets in the flask, he's got to get.
How do you get him into the flask?
Well, see, my plan was after I got done with this horde, I was going to take this Quall's feather token, and I was going to fly up there, and I was just going to try and get him. And if I miss, I was going to fly away.
Sure, go do that. I'd love to see this happen.
How fast can you fly with that token?
About as fast as a rock, actually, which would have been really messy if it had been a rock on the mountain. But it doesn't last very long. That's the problem. That's why I couldn't fly up the mountain. It would have wasted. Damn, I should have bought that carpet in that market like 20 years ago. Ugh.
Tell me a little bit more about this flask.
It's an iron flask. So
Was this not in something that you said to Danny?
I don't have it pulled up, so I'm not sure what it does.
it's here. I need to go within 60 feet of the target and speak the command word, and has to fail a DC 17 wisdom saving throw or be trapped in the flask. Succeed on the wisdom saving throw or be trapped in the flask. It does have, if it has been trapped by a flask before, it has advantage on the saving throw. Once trapped, it remains in the flask until released. Now, funny thing is, Erasmus doesn't know if there's something already in the flask because he doesn't have identify.
Oh, God.
So you have to actually roll on D100 to see if there's anything in the flask because Erasmus just bought this randomly, so he has no idea if there's anything in it.
And if there is something already in it?
He has no idea because he's never opened it. He bought like, oh, you can catch all kinds of things. That's great because that's an Erasmus move. Just buy something like this is gonna be fantastic.
So if there's something already in it,
I
does it
will
come out when you try to trap
Yes.
the other thing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's technically under my control, but for an hour, but still that means that like I have to deal with that and the other thing. And
You might
that
have
means
2 dragons.
it might have 2 dragons. I don't know if dragons on the list actually, but the problem is like, it doesn't say what happens if one thing is stuck inside while the other one is not, while the other one is like, if something else is trapped in there, it doesn't say. It just says the creature is friendly to you and your companions for an hour and obeys your commands for that duration. That means if I trap the dragon, I only have an hour with whatever this thing is, and then it's gonna be mad and be a whole new thing if anything's in there at all. So, I will send you the link so you can roll and not tell me.
Oh
Oh,
no!
I found it and I've rolled
Oh no!
and I know what the situation is.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So Erasmus has no idea what's in the flask, if there's anything in the flask, but he does know the flask does trap things.
All I imagine is you flying up to catch this dragon and just like a different troll falls out and it can't fly, so it just falls to the ground.
That would be really messy too.
Like a hunk of meat.
So yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
Okay.
Zombies out of an airplane.
Erasmus
Yeah,
is
I
the
did not see this one
complication.
coming, but that's fine.
None of us did.
Erasmus is the complication hero.
I think hero needs to be said with heavy quotation marks.
I am definitely a hero.
And an asterisk.
I'm super lucky, and stuff just goes right most of the time until it doesn't.
Wow. Okay. So tonight could go entirely differently than I'd expected, and that's cool.
I'm still just gonna watch Erasmus do this.
All right.
Honestly,
so,
same. I'm not touching this.
Have
all
fun.
right.
A, I can't fly. B, no.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hide in the horde again, just in case.
All right. So
I have the spyglass still, so if he falls out of the sky, at least that's safe.
I'm gonna move up around to the edge of the cave so I can like look out and see what's going on.
Yes, I also want to
not
watch this.
necessarily.
No, I'm gonna follow
it'll be
you
fine.
guys.
It'll be just like. Well, actually, I haven't really done anything like this in a long ass time.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, and was he dropped on his head as a baby?
I have only known him since we were teens. I don't know what happened.
But how many head injuries have happened in that time?
A lot.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
All right.
right.
I
All right.
brought the popcorn.
All
Get
right.
him.
So I activate the Quall's feather token,
Okay.
and I'm going to, at the rock, the bird. It's just a giant bird with the stats of a rock, so it's not actually a rock, and it can't attack anything either. It can only carry stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to have it carry me up there, and I'm going to get within 60 feet of the dragon
Okay.
while it's yelling at stuff. I can't hear Danny.
Okay.
And I say, and as I'm moving, like, and fold up the portable hole.
Oh. I go and fold up the portable hole. I can't put it in my bag of holding because everything will explode. So I kind of tuck it into my waistband, I guess.
Yeah, it folds up into like a sheet, kind of.
Okay.
So just,
Um,
oh, it's gonna be awful.
So I need you to roll a stealth to try and get up on this thing, because
All right.
even though it's paying attention to other stuff, it's probably gonna notice you.
I mean, probably. All right. 16.
Roll well. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't
16.
the stealth genius here. That was you.
It turns around and looks at you and lets
Oh,
out a
hey!
scream.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
You dare come to my area, to my realm, to my mountain? What do you want?
Actually, I want to know who you're arguing with. That'd be nice. Yeah.
No, I do not answer to you.
I mean,
Drukathor the Grand answers to no one.
Drukathor.
Drukathor.
All right. How close am I before
You're
they turn around?
probably about 100 feet.
All right. Could what if I gave you something? Could you tell me?
No! Leave my mountain! And he is going
I'm not
to...
on your mountain. Not touching your mountain.
He is going to...
Not touching your mountain.
Oh, God, this is... Yeah,
Mom, he's threatening to touch me.
Not on your mountain today.
he is going to move closer to you
Oh,
that he
I
can
love
use
that.
his poison breath.
I
Because
love
he
that.
doesn't know what you've got.
I love that. I love that about him.
Yes, he is going to exhale poisonous gas in a 60-foot cone. I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Sure. Let's see here. 17.
That fails.
I figured.
So you take half damage. Half of 56 is 28 points of damage.
Shit.
All right. Well, so I succeeded then if I took half damage, or?
Oh, no, sorry. That's right. You did not succeed. You failed. So you do take the full 56 damage.
All right, 56 damage.
Does the rock that the magical bird, that's not affected by poison breath, is it?
No.
Because it's not a real thing.
No, it's just
Thank God.
oh God.
I can't catch Erasmus. I would die.
All right.
I wouldn't catch Erasmus. I'm sorry.
I mean, Erasmus wouldn't catch Erasmus, really. I mean, come on now. That's why, So it's like that's fair. I got Erasmus. So I use my teeth and pull out the stopper. Ha ha!
As you yell, haha, this thing pops out. A 7-foot tall, 250-pound Mezzoloth.
A what?
What?
Also known as a Mezzodemon.
No.
Oh, hey.
Can they fly?
Mm-mm.
I'm just trying to find that.
Is it about to go splat on the side of the mountain?
I'm
I hope
cringing
so.
at the thought of the sound design for this.
I understand these feels entirely.
It looks like a humanoid insect with 6 lanky limbs, 4 of which are arms. And the body is covered in dense plates of ivory-colored chitin. So
no.
falling. It is not flying. It is falling. We'll deal with him in a moment, but he has fallen out, or been expelled from this bottle as you pulled out the stopper.
Oh,
Hey.
that's not as advertised.
And
I just imagine all of us watching this, and like kobolds have come to watch as well, and we're just like,
probably.
And we're just sharing the popcorn.
yeah.
And it's a wisdom save that he has to make?
Yes. DC 17 wisdom save. Get in my flask.
You miss? Did he fail, Danny?
Does it have legendary resistance?
Oh, it does have legendary resistance. So it succeeds.
All right.
Thank you.
Ha!
Because
Ha!
it failed well. It looks at you and looks at the thing that's falling. Fall damage. That's
Max is at 20d6, but still quite a bit of damage.
It's a d6 every 10 feet of falling.
Yeah, but
So
Max is
that's
at
gonna
20.
10d6.
Oh, really?
Well, because it's about 100 feet up.
Do you want me to roll it, Danny?
Oh, 9.
Oh, she got it.
You know what? That's a lot. That's fine. Let me find his stats. I did not. I've got a description of him pulled up.
I don't like it.
There we go. So the good news is that it doesn't die immediately upon impact.
That's good news?
Well, for it, it's happy that it's not dead. You know, that's a thing. The rest of you see this creature. Oh, of course you see this creature. Oh, it's gonna do a stupid thing. As it is falling, Erasmus, I don't know what kind of horseshoes you have shoved up your ass to have this thing show up.
Lucky dude.
As it is falling,
What?
it uses its action to magically teleport, along with the trident that it is carrying, to an unoccupied space it can see, and it chooses to land on the back of the dragon.
I've pulled that move with Misty Step. It's yeah.
So I'm imagining like now Aletha is sitting like cross-legged on the ground, just like.
So that's a thing that happened.
Just feeding kobolds popcorn.
That's just my life.
Right. Okay. The dragon
He
is
looks
not
very concerned.
thrilled about this thing on
Yeah.
its back. We're gonna have you roll initiative, please.
Sure.
Do you want all of us or just?
Are you going to go out there and do anything?
I
Not
don't
a
think
chance
so.
in
No,
hell.
I mean
No,
I don't
I
know
mean-
what we're gonna do.
Well, I mean, I failed. I'm kiting this dragon back. I mean, if I got to deal with it, they got to deal with it too. So
If they're more than 320 feet away, I can't do anything.
Oh
Yeah,
no, we're,
yeah,
we're coming back.
more than
We're
that
coming back.
away.
Okay, then no.
All
We're
right,
coming
so
back.
yeah, Erasmus.
Well, I used the rock speed to go back to the mountain because my flask failed. Damn it.
Well,
Whee!
but you need to go ahead and roll initiative because
Oh, yeah.
you're in initiative now.
17.
Okay.
Rolling okay tonight. Except for that.
And
Save I failed.
how fast do you move?
Let's see here. A rock can move 120 feet around. Well, 120 feet in the move action, but if I use my whole action, then it could move 240. So.
Okay. Well, you did get to go before the dragon.
Whee! I'll come back.
And I guess I need to roll for this other thing that's on its back. Yep.
So
okay.
I'm zooming back. Oh, and it didn't work!
So, yes, you get to go first, and you are heading back. The dragon is following. Not quite as fast, but it is certainly following.
Oh, and it didn't work! Oh, and...
I don't know what you want me to do about that, bro.
It didn't work, Owen.
I need to... One moment, please. Because I'm flipping between too many screens because I didn't account for a Mesoloth in your
It's
encounter.
fine.
So I'm just going to hop into D&D Beyond and add him to the encounter. And we're just going to count him as a friendly.
For now.
For now.
For an hour.
For the next hour, yeah. For the next
purposes
58
of this
minutes.
battle.
The next 58 minutes.
All right. So Erasmus, you were 19, you said?
17.
17. Okay. Since the dragon is returning to the rest of you, if you would please go ahead and roll initiative. In the meanwhile, the Mesoloth attacks the dragon
Good job, Mesloth.
for... Let's see, does it hit? It does not hit. But it is hanging on. It is riding the dragon. It is riding the dragon. What do we
It's
have
cool,
for initiatives,
guys.
friends?
It could have been an Ultraloth, right?
2.
That'd be...
I got a 2,
Okay.
which seems about right.
24.
Which also seems about right.
I got a nat 20.
Damn.
9.
All right.
9.
Okay. So. Got a math. We'll say it takes 2 rounds for Erasmus to get back. And 3 for the dragon. Because he cannot go as fast. But all he's doing is dashing after Erasmus.
As soon as he gets in within 120 feet of me, I'm going to firebolt him.
All right, and that should be no problem because you've had a full 2 rounds essentially to prepare your actions.
Yeah.
So go ahead. He is within
Try to get him off Erasmus a little bit. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
$11 points of fire damage. And then I'm gonna hide.
Okay, roll me a stealth.
And I'm gonna hide.
27.
All right, you are hidden from him. Oops. Next up is Erasmus.
Just gonna keep going.
All right, you are back at the cave. You gonna drop down? You gonna stay in the air? What?
I'm gonna drop down. There's no sense staying in the air now. The dragon is wheeling down upon us.
Okay, and the dragon is about 120 feet from you. Anything you want to do, or just?
I'm going to. Oh, I guess I'm going to ready a reaction when it gets closer.
Okay.
As I use my object interact to pull out Lucky.
All right. Owen.
Owen.
Yes. Owen.
With my 9, yeah.
Yes.
If I were to shout at the dragon, is it close enough to hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have a thing called Commanding Presence.
Okay.
When you make a charisma intimidation, a charisma performance, or a charisma persuasion check, you can expend 1 superiority die and add the superiority die to the ability check. I am going to step out with my hands raised and say, "We will help you defeat the trolls."
Okay.
So stupid. Would that be a persuasion?
I think so. Yes, persuasion sounds right
Okay.
in this case.
All right, so persuasion. Oh, shit. Okay, so 4 plus 5 is 9, and then my superiority die is a d10. Hello? Brings it to 16.
Nope, that's not gonna.
Okay,
Not quite gonna do it.
then I will draw my crossbow just in case.
Okay.
Because I don't know, it didn't work.
True enough. There are a couple of kobolds that have come out from the tunnel. They look around and they all run back in.
Smart. Probably all laden down with popcorn bellies.
Okay, so it comes in closer. And it is going to use its frightful presence. So I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Who is standing within 10 feet of me?
Probably not me.
Anyone? Bueller?
I don't know because I'm hiding.
I probably would have jumped near Owen, so I guess if Owen's not, then I'm not.
Okay, because I have aura of courage. I and friendly creatures within 10 feet of me cannot be frightened while I'm conscious.
Nice. Nalitha, your call if you think you were close enough. Or did you dive deeper into the horde to hide?
I don't think I dived deeper. I think I just found a place to like hide that was close-ish so that if I needed to shoot a dragon, I could.
Okay, so I'll let you be close enough.
What was it again, Tiana? I'm so sorry. What do I add to it?
Nothing. You just do not get frightened.
Oh, perfect.
While I'm conscious, people who are close to me can't be frightened by anything that grants a frightened condition.
Sweet. I really wish I could like give my luck to like Owen to be like, you re-roll, friend.
Yeah. Lucky for me, I have a fighter feature called Indomitable because I rolled a 7
Oh.
total.
Yike.
So let's hope this is better.
18? 18 save?
12.
18 will save. 12 will not.
Damn it.
So you are frightened for the next minute.
Crap.
But you can re-roll the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
It is the Mezzoloth's turn. And it is going to attack the dragon again. And it hits it this time.
Did I get skipped?
No, you actually go after that little critter.
Okay. Wanted to make sure.
Yeah, he rolled slightly better than you.
Well.
And that's going to do 8 damage to the dragon. So Isolde, now it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw my sword and use my bonus action to speak the command word to light it on fire. And step into an area where I can't get bowled over easily by the dragon when it lands, and prepare myself. And if it lands this turn, or if it lands within this round, ready in action to attack it.
Okay. I need everyone who is not frightened to roll me a perception check, please.
Sure. 14.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
20.
All right. So, Isolde and Nelitha, as this dragon is coming in, you both notice that it's a very pretty emerald green sort of color. But there is a patch on its underside that is an uglier shade of green. And it's a very regular shaped patch. Nelitha,
Like the weird thing on the bear?
yes, much like the weird thing on the bear.
Oh no. I'm gonna shoot from my hidey place.
Okay.
And shoot towards that patch area.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't catch it. Did it land?
It has not landed yet.
Okay.
That is a 19.
That just hits.
Okay. Do I get sneak attack?
A friendly creature is technically
Yes,
within
because
5
there's
feet.
a friendly creature on its back. So
Cool.
yes.
Excellent.
Good
Go, Mezzoloth,
job.
go.
Oh. 17, 21, 23, 27, 28, 30, 32 points of damage.
Okay. Nice.
Owen's gonna have to go shopping for better weapons.
That's all because of sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
Like, I just have a bow, like, and I am going to hide again, Danny.
Okay.
Thank God for that thing on its back.
Yeah.
Thank Erasmus.
Erasmus, you're up.
Ah, yes, you have
I
to
don't
now
know if I
thank
want to
Erasmus.
thank him yet.
Fine.
And I suppose you could try using the bottle again, couldn't you?
I could. I mean, I'm on the ground now. It's here. I have lucky. We got a ball. Hey! In the ball. In the ball. In the ball.
Let's see what his wisdom does this time. He's going to use his second legendary resistance. to pass
Hey.
that save.
Hey,
Wearing through legendary resistances is gold.
yeah.
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 Fine.
Owen, you're afraid.
Mm-hmm. I can still attack. I just have disadvantage, right?
That is correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to trembling raise my crossbow and shoot at this flippin' dragon. That's all I can do, really. Ah! Yes, okay. Oh boy, 10.
No, that does not hit.
Boing! And I reload, and then now I guess I try to shake off the fear?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, that is a 21.
All right, you are no longer afraid, and you are now immune to his frightful presence for 24 hours.
Sweet. Oh, for God's sake, I fought bigger dragons than this. Get it together, man!
The dragon does come into land. So, Isolde, you were holding an action, weren't you?
I am. So as soon as it gets within my reach, I'm going to attack it.
All right.
That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. You know, Yes, I am. As soon as I can find it, I'm going to start using up some of my divine smites.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a second level spell slot to add 3d8 to my damage.
Okay.
Ooh, glad I did. That is 8, 10, 11, 18 points of damage. Oh, I also have a sword that is currently on fire.
You do.
It's clear that Isolde used all her items to be badass, and I used all my items to be silly.
So that was 18 plus 7 for the fire damage. So 25. I don't know if it has anything against fire.
It does not. Not so far as you can tell.
Excellent.
Oh, and that was your reaction. So it has an action now. You are within its range.
Oh, comfortably.
It is going to attempt its frightful presence again. So I need Nelitha and Erasmus to make wisdom saving throws again.
But we succeeded, so we are immune, right?
Well,
You know
one
what?
of you
I'm
did
immune
flat
for
out
sure.
succeed.
Nelitha, you will need to roll because you did not roll.
What?
16.
Meets it beats. You're fine.
Ooh.
So,
And immune.
no one can be frightened by this creature now.
Haha,
Eh.
fucker.
However, it does have 3 attacks. It is going to... Who is up on it? Is that just Isolde?
I think so. I'm at least 60 feet away because I had to be close enough to use the bottle. So
All right. Well, let's see if it will be able to hit you at all. Oh. Well, it bites you with a nat 20.
That'll do it.
Oh, fuck.
So
That's the bite.
that is 26 damage.
Okay.
Plus 11 poison.
Okay.
And because you're the only one there, it's also going to do 2 claw attacks 20 will not hit, and 20 will not hit.
Nope.
You're so lucky. You're so
No.
well armored.
That. I very specifically took things that where I was like, I'm going to be one of the 2 people in the front line. I want to be well kitted.
Yes, and you are. So that is the end of his action. The Mesoloth on his back is going to once again attempt to stab it with his trident.
Hi, little buddy.
That's
And
a
he
little.
stabs it
Little.
quite handily
I mean, it's 7 feet tall. It's a little compared to the dragon.
for
though, so,
another
you know.
10 points
Wow.
of damage. And Isolde, it is your turn.
So having seen the patch on the dragon's stomach,
Yes.
is the dragon up high enough that I could get under it and try to carve the thing off of it?
It is a tall dragon. You could probably get under there. You might have to crouch a little bit, but
Okay.
it's on the ground right now. It's not flying, so.
Okay. I would like to do that. Basically, get under this thing and use my 2 attacks to basically try to carve this thing off of it.
Okay,
And
go ahead.
and cauterize as I go because my sword's on fire.
All right, yeah. I'm going to say that it will take 4 attacks to completely get it off. You'll have to cut each of the 4 sides.
Noted. All right, that is a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Does it matter how much damage I do? Because I'm thinking about dropping some smites on this.
Yes, because you are doing damage as you are hitting it. So
Okay. Then I want to use another. I want to use a 2nd level spell slot.
ooh, okay.
To add 2d8s to my d8 and then a d6. 2d6 rather. Ooh. It's 14, 16, 18, 17. 24 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And then a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
I'll use another 2nd level spell slot because, we're here.
Might as well.
Might as well. Ooh. 14, 19, 22, 25. 32 points on that.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
Okay. Uh, 24.
Okay. As you are carving away at this skin, it almost looks like it's trying to heal as you're slicing it.
Mm-hmm. Does the fire seem to be having any effect on the healing process?
It does not seem to be making any difference.
Okay.
It is going to use a legendary action.
Okay.
And it is it's not keen on you carving at its belly. So
Can't
it is
imagine
actually
why.
going to use its wing attack. Are you the only one within 10 feet?
I think so.
Then I need you to make me a dexterity save, please.
Dexterity save. Not 20.
All right, you're fine. You don't even take half damage on that. But it is going to get up into the air. So it is going to be... it's now about 40 feet up in the air.
So it went out of my
It did.
Yeah.
range.
It did, yes.
Yep.
I'm about to regret something that I did earlier.
Oh dear.
Real bad. Yeah. That is a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Can I tell you about the thing that's about to make me regret everything?
Sure.
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Oh no.
It tried to leave. It tried.
Oh, how am I going to? Okay. Well, go ahead and do your damage.
Okay. Assault recognizes what is probably about to happen, so I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot to dump some more damage into it before I probably get knocked unconscious. Okay, so that is, that's a lot of ones. No, that's only 2. That one looks like a 1. 14, 15, 16, 21, 28, 35 points of damage.
Okay. So the good news is that the dragon's starting to look pretty rough. I'm trying to figure out how to do dragon as a weapon damage.
Well, it went up about 40 feet, so that's at least 46 falling damage on both of us.
Yeah.
And how much does it weigh, I guess?
A lot.
And do I get the chance to try and make a dex roll to get the fuck out from underneath it?
Let's give you a dex roll. Yes.
Nat 20.
Holy crap. Well, you get out from under it. And it is going to take 11.
Oh, maybe his soul's not old either.
Damage.
Hold on.
Okay.
I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah. So it cries out as it falls. And yells, Why have you disturbed me? Why are you here? I have plans. Owen, you're up.
Plans to do what?
You know what? He's going to answer you on your turn.
Hey.
The world will be mine. I will be invincible.
Well, you just shot yourself in the foot, friend. Instead, take out my bastard longsword and come at it both hands.
Okay.
$16.
That does not hit. How many attacks do you have?
Oh,
you're
did talking to it not count?
No.
No, that's a free action.
Okay. Sweet.
Talking is a free action unless you're like actively persuaded or something.
18.
18 does
18.
not hit.
1-8.
Heck.
Jargon.
Surge! Damn the torpedoes.
Okay.
25.
Yes. That will hit.
Okay. All right, a D10 I need, since I'm doing it two-handed. What's my plus? I think it's +5. Brick on a stick. Oh, it's +3. 13, maximum damage.
Oh yeah.
All right. It glares at you and continues to bleed.
Okay.
That's
all I got, yo.
I mean, it used its action to try and fly away and hurt itself. Ooh, but it can use another legendary action on your move. Its final legendary action. And it is going to make a tail attack on you.
Okay.
So that is a nat 1. It does not hit you.
Hey.
All right. Nelitha.
Sure. I will once again shoot it with my bow.
Okay. Oh, Rasmus is going to be mad at you if you kill it.
I do not care.
No, my dragon. Where am I going to find another one? At the market?
22.
Yeah, that hits.
I had plans.
And fancy pants to match.
9, 13, 15, 28 points of damage.
It lets out a gurgling sound and goes limp.
Oh.
It is no longer a dragon. It is a pile of former dragon.
I rush over. No!
The
Hey, now
Mizoloth looks over at you, Erasmus. Huh. What languages do you speak?
Let's see here. I speak giant, common, draconic.
Does anyone...
Wait, you speak Draconic too?
Well, yeah, because I had to go to wizard school. It was elective.
I don't think he was ever close enough to.
Yeah, I was never close enough to hear anything.
That's fair.
Do any of you speak Abyssal or Infernal?
No.
No.
You just hear a bunch of...
Oh, damn it. Get back in the bottle.
Damn it. It's going to roll and... Well,
Does it have to
fails,
roll?
no problem.
Oh, okay.
So it's back in your bottle. You have a Mezoloth in a bottle.
Oh, God.
You know what it is now? I'm going to go back to the horde and start putting some shit into my bag of holding.
Okay.
I'm going to try to roll the dragon over and get a look at the patch on its stomach and see if it's still if it looks like it was still healing when it died.
Roll me an investigation or medicine, whichever one you would like.
I'll help somehow.
Sure.
Medicine is better for me.
Okay, and you can roll with advantage because you've got Owen helping you.
Thank you.
Pushing it in the right direction.
Yeah. Ooh, very nice. That is a 22. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, it looks like up until it died, the incisions that you'd made there were starting to heal. And looking at that skin a little bit closer with that roll, it really does look like troll skin.
Thanks, I hate it.
I'm going to look down the mountain again and see if those trolls are still on their way up.
Yes, they are.
All right, well, two things. The skin appears to be troll skin, as we deduced earlier, and it was trying to heal itself while it was still alive.
Necrografting.
Something. And there's two trolls that are currently on the way up the mountain. That seems too coincidental to be coincidence.
So they're mad at the dragon for stealing trolls and making troll zombies?
I
don't think so.
I think that if the dragon was a powerful enough necromancer to do what we've been seeing, we would not have been able to slay it quite so easily.
So the dragon's working for a Oh man, this is
or we have two forces going on this mountain.
I
Two
think it's two
necromancers.
forces. No,
Oh.
not two necromancers. There was a dragon. We took care of that problem. Now there is probably a necromancer, probably 6 bunnies in a trench coat.
And maybe they're all necromancers. Mm-hmm.
Well, there's the episode title.
Oh, dear.
Well, if we've got about 20 minutes before the trolls show up, I'm going to go and start looking for some pretty gems to put to my bag. I'm a little more picky than I think the others are, because I'm specifically looking for gems, not gold. Although if I see platinum, I'll take that too.
No,
I just
Erasmus was not picky. It was just stuff.
Yeah.
Owen goes to the mouth of the hole where the kobolds come out of and shouts down at, "Your boss is dead. Do you want a new, more benevolent boss?"
Don't lie on us and say we're more benevolent than this dragon.
Okay. A couple of the kobolds sort of come up the path a little. Dragon dead?
Yes.
No more grand guy?
Sorry?
No more grand guy?
Grand guy?
Yeah, what was it? Drukathor the Grand? Asshole.
Oh.
While all that's happening, I'd like to make a survival check to skin this dragon.
I was
ahead
going
and
to-
do that.
I was genuinely going to ask exactly the same and find out if there's anyone in the village who could work with bone
I'm a classic adventurer. I don't know about the rest of you, but this is stuff.
It is stuff.
I mean,
so the kobolds, the two of them, come up a little bit closer. You the guy Corey was talking about? You got jobs?
Yes.
We got lockers?
Yes.
I want a locker.
Then would you like to join us?
Okay. What do I
We've
have
got
to do?
lockers back in the town.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay, sorry, you keep cutting out.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, that'll be
All right.
a
Okay.
24. Because I had to roll lucky because the first roll was like a 2. For the point luck.
You
I can send you a table thing that one of my friends created for how to gauge the worth of an item that you harvest off of a creature if you want to
Okay.
deal with that next time.
Yeah, we'll probably deal with that off stream. We'll keep in mind that you only have like half hour or so before these trolls show up.
Well, we gotta get a choice piece then.
Okay. With that roll, you can either harvest several claws and teeth, or you can harvest skin.
Claws and teeth then.
Okay. So we'll say 3 claws, 8 teeth.
Sure.
Danny, I've dropped it in our Discord.
Thank
Show
you.
you not getting in the bottle. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you want to use it, I found it helpful.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking at my notes and they're kind of stuff. There's stuff.
We did a lot.
Nelitha, what are you up to? Just filling a bag?
Might as well. And then after I gather my fill, I will watch the trolls, and if they look like they're getting too close, I'm gonna warn the others.
Okay. So after about 20 minutes, they're getting close enough that you're starting to feel a little bit worried that if you stay, they're going to find you.
And how many kobolds have I recruited in this time?
You've recruited 3. You've got Joe, Tim, and Peter.
Excellent. Peter made it in.
Yep, and Tim.
And Tim. And Joe.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Trolls are almost here. Should we just go?
No,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, we're not going?
Throw your bottle demon at them.
Oh, that's true.
Unless there's something going on this mountain, and it seems oddly coincidental that 2 trolls show up as we're fighting a dragon with troll skin fused to its stomach.
Fair.
So,
All right, then let's, I guess, buck up some trolls.
I guess let's keep looting till they show up then. Yep.
All right, lads, get your weapons. It's time to start earning that first paycheck.
Okay. Let's the kobolds are not keen on this, but they will get their slingshots out. Let me go ahead and get them.
I'm gonna hide
combat.
then.
So we've got Joe, Tim, and Peter. All right. I guess. Sure. Sure.
Starting next time, or
Um, so the trolls are coming up. They are clomping up the mountain. They're not trying to be subtle. But they are not expecting to see the dragon on the ground, and they are certainly not expecting to see you. So if you would like to roll initiative, you will get a surprise round.
okay.
Do you want me to roll stealth? Because I did hide.
Yes, yeah.
10.
Okay.
8.
22. And my stealth was a 24.
Yeah. And who am I missing? Erasmus, what's your initiative?
12.
12. Okay. All right. So you have 2 large trolls lumbering up. And you do get a surprise round. So, Nelitha, you can go first.
Cool. So I have advantage on attacks against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
All right. Well, you
And-
get advantage.
Any hit you score against a creature that is a surprise is a critical hit.
Well, let's see.
You're one of those.
Yeah.
If you can
Oh.
hit it, then it's going to be a crit. So
Okay.
we've got Troll A and Troll B.
I'll shoot for the one that's in front.
We'll call that A.
Okay. $26?
That is
Cool. How do you do crits, Danny?
a roll plus full dice. So if it's a
Okay.
D10, it's 10 plus your roll.
Does my sneak attack get that too, though?
No. Sneak
Okay.
attack.
That's fair. Just want to make sure.
Isn't it all of the dice rolled on a critical?
You can re-roll the sneak attack, but giving
Okay.
full on that is a lot.
Yeah, this
Yes.
troll would be take
Yeah.
it out.
Yes.
Yeah, not full, but I mean, it's still double dice, right?
Yeah, still double dice, but
Okay. Let's do the sneak attack first. So 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 for the sneak attack, and then 14 for just the hit.
so 26.
Yes.
It didn't like that very much. All right. Next up will be Erasmus.
Well, I suppose following up on that, I will use my bonus action to. Damn it, where'd he go? Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step to them.
Okay.
And then I will use the Green Flame Blade cantrip, and I will cut one of them.
Okay.
For 22 to attack.
Yes, that will hit. Are you hitting the front one or the back one?
The one that was already hit.
Okay, so Troll A.
Yeah, I'm hoping if we drop one immediately, the other one will maybe want to talk about some things.
Okay.
will be 12 slashing and 20 fire.
Okay. It doesn't look good.
Oh, and the one actually the one with green flame blade, the one next to it takes
It jumps.
Yeah, it jumps to the adjacent target, so it would take 12 fire damage.
Okay. Okay. They're not looking great. They're not impressed.
And my second attack on Troll A will does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay, that will be 16 damage slashing.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Owen, you're up.
Are trolls A and B within 5 feet of each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
25.
That will hit.
Okay. I'm going to roll some damage. So on Troll A, that is 4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to expend a superiority die for a sweeping attack. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to damage another creature with the same attack. Choose another creature within 5 feet, Troll B, of the original target within your reach. If the original attack roll would hit the second creature, it takes damage equal to the number you roll on the superiority die. The damage is the same type as the other one. Okay, so second one gets a 6.
All right, that's 6 damage for it. Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to try to hit Troll A again with my second action. Attaction, you know, the old attaction.
The action.
Yeah, 22.
That will hit.
And that's a 9.
All right. You have taken out Troll A.
Yes.
Yeah. Isolt, you're up.
Am I able to get to Troll B with 30 feet of movement?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to clank over to Troll B. Very much the image of I am too old and tired for this shit. Flaming sword still in hand, and attack the second troll.
All right.
I don't think I don't know. 15 to hit.
That hits just.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, they don't wear armor.
Regular on
Thank you.
this. Yeah. So that is 6, 9, 16 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll make my second attack.
Okay.
15.
Yes, that will hit again.
This die is weird. It either rolls really well or it rolls 4s.
Okay.
That is 8, 9, 16 points of damage.
All right. Okay, now we're officially starting the round. So, Nelitha, you're up.
Cool, I get advantage because he hasn't taken an action yet.
That is correct.
Oh, man. Uh, 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Uh, 36 points of damage.
You take out the second troll.
Oh!
These poor suckers did not have a chance to do anything.
Nope, they did not. Nice job, guys. So you have now a dead dragon, 2 dead trolls, and 3 kobolds who are gonna go home with you.
And
I'm gonna-
a pear tree.
I'm gonna look at the others and say, did we want to ask them anything, or are we
Well-
or just removing them?
Kick one in the leg, and then we should question the other.
They're both dead.
I mean, are they?
Yes?
They're trolls.
I'm gonna go check their vitals.
Okay, yeah, they are definitely dead.
They're dead. I just like pull the arrow out of the one's like the middle of its forehead. Just
I double check because trolls also regenerate. It's a so I'm like,
Right.
okay.
Well, if we've gotten everything that we wanted from here, understanding that we'll probably have to bring or send someone up here to clear out the rest of the horde, we should probably go and see about this table.
Probably
Yes.
a good idea. Yes. Did the
Erasmus is
kobolds
still
know where
wary.
they
If
were?
he kicks them he puts them in the lake
Yeah, you can absolutely.
after looting them.
Okay. You don't actually find much of anything on them.
Nope.
These ones fight with their bites and their claws, so they don't have weapons, and they're pretty much wearing loincloths. So,
In the lake you go.
yep. All right.
Shall we camp? What time is it?
It's probably mid to late afternoon.
I mean, honestly, this might be the safest place for us to camp.
Yeah.
Fortress?
Sure.
Fortress.
Fortress away.
All right. Okay. So you set up your fortress. Do you invite these 3 kobolds in with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Since they're
Sure.
hired or
Cool.
something.
We like it.
Yes,
don't let
let's
the
make
other guys
friends.
in.
No.
They all suck. Oh,
Unless
Corey.
they agree to also join us. They don't get to come in. This is only for
Right. Corey.
the
Corey on the
lads. Yes, he's down with the mayonnaise.
Right. Yeah. So much mayonnaise.
So much. Too much.
Oh, we can put out the fire now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, do you want
What-
fire?
What was that for?
Grand asshole liked us to praise him by dancing.
Oh,
I will not make you do that.
Great.
no.
But it's good for cooking if you want food. We can leave it for food.
What were you guys singing before?
Oh, it's an old kobold song,
Okay.
just about how much we like dancing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Insight?
Okay, go ahead and roll me an insight.
I don't believe that. 16.
They seem to be telling the truth, and they demonstrate for you. The 3 of them hold hands and start dancing around the fire. Nelitha, it does sound like they were singing the same thing that they were singing before, and the 2 of you who speak Draconic, they're essentially singing "Ring Around the Rosie."
Delightful.
Cool.
All right. Who's for bed?
Yes.
It's 4:00 time for dinner.
And then after dinner, nap, and then supper, and then bedtime.
Yes.
All right.
We're having that pudding.
Oh, goodness.
Good
So I-
Lord.
Feel like this is a good place to leave it.
Did we actually finish the arc?
Yes, because the arc finished when you found and defeated the dragon. So
Hey.
Damn.
So we just did a little extra arc part where we killed some trolls.
Well, they were involved in the dragon
Okay.
portion.
It's a good thing we killed the dragon before the trolls, or we would have had just a massive mess of things to kill.
Yeah.
Good thing that bottle had a thing in it.
Yeah.
I was seriously worried that we were going to have to fight that fucker too.
I was.
It's not the worst thing that could have popped out the bottle. We could have had like a solar,
Oh, there's so many
like
things that
that.
could have been in there.
Yeah, it could have been really bad. Like a solar or like an ultraloth or any nonsense thing.
Heck.
Yeah, there could have been a lot of things in there. It's fine. You got a good one. Ish. I mean, it worked out well for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good thing that I got reminded of the legendary resistances, because you would have had a dragon in a bottle.
That'd been so dope. Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have let Erasmus have that either. In the night, Nelitha would have snuck into his house and taken the bottle.
Probably.
And then borrowed someone's boat to take it as far out to sea as possible and just beep.
No, she would have left it in her house. It's booby trapped.
All right.
Yeah, I believe that.
Can't let Erasmus have anything.
I just worry about the dragon.
What are you gonna do with it? I got plans.
I mean, it doesn't have to eat or drink while it's in the bottle. It's just hanging out, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
I could have had a pocket dragon.
And now you don't.
Next time.
But you still have your Mesoloth, so...
Got my little buddy, the Mesloth, who's 7 feet tall.
Well, thank you all for playing. I know we went a little bit longer than usual, but we ended up with 3 encounters this time.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. That's not
Everything's
quite what I had
fine.
planned.
It's fine.
You know what? If you don't have a plan, you can't go off the rails.
That's fair.
So
That's all of Roll for Weird.
There we go. I'm learning from the best.
Is that what we are?
We're something.
We're something.
So
we're having a grand time. That's what we're doing.
We are, and that's all that matters. So thank you everyone for hanging out and listening to us having our little adventures, and we will see you back Wednesday, June 8th. We're going to take a couple of weeks off so that people can have some relaxing time, get some other stuff done, and we will be returning with a new set of featured designer and a featured a dyer this time too. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to use your code Crits and Knits for 25% off at Kino Knits, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.